This is the Alex Bones Show. Hey, moron, turn it up.
You are spare parts, aren't you, bud?
Info-wars with a Z.com.
Just another day on the front line, forced to apologize. Being who I am, but you better run. I'm standing back.
All right, pencils down.
Feeling like a le-
Time's up.
You know where I can run.
Hand in your test now.
The switch on the swamp.
It's time for us to rip you open.
Now I'm ready to ignite. Maybe I'm a misfit, maybe.
We're going to listen to some news, things that happened today, and give you our point of view on the news.
Now I will take
Right, Jimmy?
That's what we do every single day, sir.
Yes.
I'm not the only
So, you got to give me a video, Jimmy.
you now. Maybe I'm a soldier.
All right, sir. We'll start with the Pam Bondi thing that's going on right now.
Pam Bondi gets asked questions while she runs for Attorney General.
Do you have any evidence of election fraud or irregularities in the 2020 election?
Maybe.
So, First Senator,
Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
First Senator,
Do you have evidence? Yes or no?
First Senator,
Can you answer the question?
I'm so sorry about the fires to you and
Oh,
Senator
my
Schiff
God,
and what you're
answer
going
the
through in your
question.
states. I have to say that. And
Okay, that's nice of you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate
I think
that.
all
My
of our,
mouth is
I'll
ticking,
answer
and I
your
wanna
question. All
hear
of our
it.
hearts go out to everyone in California for what you're facing right now. I'm glad you asked the question about Pennsylvania. I was
Yes or no
hoping
question?
I was
Do
hoping.
you have evidence? Yes or no?
Senator, I was hoping you'd ask the question.
Do you have evidence? Yes or no?
I traveled to Pennsylvania.
Do you have the evidence?
I
yes
traveled,
or no?
Senator, to Pennsylvania.
Okay. You're not answering my question. If you have no evidence to offer, let me ask you this. Will you now retract your previous statements that Trump won Pennsylvania in the 2020 election? Yes or no?
Oh, Senator, I traveled to Pennsylvania.
Oh my God. Why can't people in politics just answer a question? Why is that so hard? I don't give a shit if you're Democrat or Republican or whatever. I don't care. Why can't you answer a question?
And let me tell you what I saw firsthand.
Yes or no?
I didn't talk about California because I was not in California. I talked about
Yes or no?
I
That's what
talked about I talked
She's good.
about Pennsylvania because I was
Sheriff,
there.
I'm going to move on because she's
Got it.
not answering my questions. And I want
Sure.
colleagues, for everybody, members of the committee and everybody watching, that the attorney who stood beside Mr. Giuliani was making very similar statements. And he has since been disbarred from multiple jurisdictions for making these false claims about the 2020 election in court.
Oh, that and he was a douchebag. Or still is a douchebag.
And like Mr. Giuliani, as you've noted
Yeah, he's still around, I think.
today, you've taken an oath to uphold the Constitution just as an attorney.
Right.
And now you're asking us to consider you to serve as the chief law enforcement officer in our country. So it's imperative, Ms. Bondi, that you subscribe to facts and evidence and not politically convenient conspiracy theories. Your job will be,
She's trying to answer the question.
your job will be
She's trying.
to
You're not letting her.
protect voters
Every time she opens her mouth, you'd say something.
and election workers, not to undermine and dox them. Move on to a different topic.
Senator, you were speaking. May I speak?
Thank you.
You cut off when I was
question you can speak, and I hope you answer, Ms. Bondi.
Well,
now, when we met
the
yesterday,
previous one, Senator.
when we met
You
yesterday,
pointed your finger at me and
you
said,
did not
"You
seem to be familiar
Let me answer
Oh my God.
with
my question. I'm not going to be bullied.
clause, the
Senator
14th
Padilla.
Amendment of the United States of America, which was deeply disappointing.
I guess you don't want to hear my
You're with
answer
it
about
today
Pennsylvania.
after
No, I just want you to say yes or no. You can't just say yes or no. Say it. One starts with a Y, one starts with an N. Pick one.
I gave an opportunity to study overnight. So can you tell me and this committee what the citizenship clause of the 14th Amendment says?
Senator, I'm here to answer your questions. I'm not here to do your homework and study for you. If
She told him. She knows what
I'm
it
confirmed.
means.
You're the one asking for a confirmation.
hey,
vote,
you
ma'am.
cut me off. Can I please finish?
What does the 14th Amendment say?
Senator, Senator, the 14th Amendment, we all know, addresses birthright citizenship. I've been a state prosecutor. I've been a state AG. I look forward to, even given your remarks today, working with you and the people of California if I am confirmed as the 87th Attorney General of the United States of America. I didn't take your homework assignment. I'm sorry. I was preparing for today.
Even Jimmy laughs at you about that one.
14th Amendment. Now, you've testified repeatedly to this committee that you will uphold the laws of this country and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Right.
Do you believe birthright citizenship is the law of the land and will
She's not going to answer.
defend it
Watch.
regardless
She's not going to answer. She's not going
of
to.
a child born in the United States, regardless of their parents' immigration status?
Senator, I will study birthright citizenship. I would love to meet with you regarding birthright citizenship. Can I answer the
As the
question?
Attorney General of the United States, and you still need to study the 14th Amendment of the Constitution? That is not helping me have more confidence in your ability to do this job.
Do you feel better that neither of you answered any question? You didn't answer a question when she asked you, and he did. Oh my God, this is so confusing. Next.
Who won the 2020 presidential election?
Oh, here we go again. This is another Pam Bondi thing. She's not going to answer. She doesn't answer questions. I know you think she answers questions, but she doesn't. So, who won the 2020 election? Pam Bondi.
Joe Biden is the President of the United States.
Okay, there's your answer.
Ms. Bondi, you know that there is a difference between acknowledging it and, I can say that Donald Trump won the 2024
Because he did.
election. I may not like it,
But he did.
but I can
By landslide.
say it. You cannot say who won the 2020 presidential election.
She just told you, Sleepy Joe.
It's disturbing. Are the felons convicted of breaking into the Capitol on January 6th hostages or patriots?
She's not going to answer.
According that, as President-elect Trump has said repeatedly. Do you agree with
He hasn't said
his
that.
characterization of the felons
I don't believe he said that. Show me where he said that.
that I referred to?
I am not familiar with that statement, Senator.
Yeah, see? I didn't know either.
I just familiarized you with that statement.
No, you gave me your point of view. You didn't familiarize me with that statement. You said what you thought.
Do you agree with that statement?
I don't know.
Not familiar with it, Senator.
No answer.
Love her. She cannot answer a question. Next.
We have some major breaking news regarding the TikTok ban.
Oh,
Apparently
thank God we're going to find out about the TikTok ban
Donald
now.
Trump is seriously considering issuing an executive order on day one, which would give TikTok an additional 60 or 90 days while he looks for additional options.
Yeah, so Trump's going to come in. He's going to say, it's back. It's going to go away. And then it's going to come right back. And then we're going to say, yay, Trump did something.
Now, in order to do this, he would have to roll back some of the things that Biden put into place, including that nationwide TikTok ban, which is supposed to go in effect on Sunday.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe's gone.
Now, remember,
He's sleeping now.
this goes into effect on Sunday, and Donald Trump doesn't take office until the following day on the 20th. Now, by doing this, it would be an early win for Trump's presidency, which
Right.
obviously he would like to do.
This could be the first thing he does.
And I think that this
He's going to say, bring back the TikTok.
is plausible because the Supreme Court really doesn't want to weigh in on this, at least.
No, because they got bigger fish to fry. If we live in a country where the only thing the Supreme Court has to worry about is the TikTok, then we got problems. They got bigger fish to fry in the Supreme Court.
As I kind of understand about it, and if they could push it off to the president, I'm sure they would be happy to do so. But then the only question would happen, what happens between the 19th and the 20th?
People have a life for 24 hours. That's what happens between the 19th and the 20th. People get off their couch and they go outside and they go, oh, what is this? And they go, it's outside. I forgot what outside was.
In that case, it makes me wonder if the Supreme Court will issue some kind of a stay to give Donald Trump enough time to possibly do something if something doesn't happen.
Let's hope that they don't, because let's hope they have other things to do with their time.
TikTok users flood to Red Note, they're going to face the same.
Yeah, so that's what this guy just said. If you
Okay, let's talk about Red Note for a second. Are you on the Red Note? Are you? because I am, and I don't understand it.
You don't know what this is? This is Tom Cotton. This is
It's like TikTok, but in Chinese.
the guy that asked the TikTok CEO.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just I can't read it.
If TikTok connects to the home Wi-Fi. He's also the same guy that asked the TikTok CEO if he's Chinese when he said, no, I'm Singaporean. He said, I don't think he knows that we don't care. Like, we're going to go to Red Note, and if you ban that, we're going to find another platform. And if you
Right. You ban that, we'll start something else.
ban that, we're going to find another platform. These politicians just can't grasp the idea that we're not going to Instagram and Facebook because they're the ones that single-handedly paid for this app to get banned. There are quite literally people homeless in California because their house burnt down that rely on TikTok that won't be able to pay their bills
Build their houses back. Stop fire.
or fix their house because they banned the app they make their money on. There are small businesses that have been ran for multiple decades that will have to shut down because they ran on TikTok Shop for Business. Or smaller artists signed to music labels that are shelved that will never get a chance to have a hit or the light of day of mainstream media. All because people like this can get paid by Facebook, sign a law, slide it in with something like foreign aid that was already gonna get passed, and then ban an app with half of America on it. If you can't see the issue with this, you've lost your mind.
The war is going on. Fire is going on. We're worried about the TikTok next.
We have some big news right now. Mexico's president, Claudia Sheinbaum, is now poking fun at Donald Trump, saying if he wants to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, then Mexico will just change the name of the United States of America to, quote, Mexican America.
She's poking the bear. You can change the name of America to Mexican American. Who cares?
This is Mexico's
We're going to change your name to Flo.
Further said that President-elect Trump was misinformed when he said that Mexico was simply run by cartels. She said in Mexico, the people rule.
Cartel does run Mexico.
Will always defend her own
Who's in charge?
country sovereignty as a free, independent, and
The
sovereign
drug dealers. They're the ones in charge.
nation. But that,
It's
that
all
Mexico
the
is willing
cartel
to collaborate
people.
with the United States on
They
various
make a lot of
issues,
money.
including immigration containment and
Yeah.
other issues.
Even
But folks,
Jimmy
this
knows.
is where we
Jimmy
are in
doesn't know anything.
2025 with world leaders literally bickering at one another because Donald Trump is now trying to change names of landmarks, take territory that isn't his,
He can change the name of anything he wants. He's president.
and just
You elected him.
troll other countries.
A lot of people elected him.
online.
Let him do what he wants.
We now have Mexico responding.
He knows better than you.
Humble your thoughts, spread the word, and follow.
You're just a stupid news guy. You're going to be fine. If he changes the name of a landmark, it will be okay. You will go on. You will live. Next.
Hi guys, I'm back from the date.
Oh, we got a new dating story. Okay, here's broads over 50 dating on the dating apps.
I just left the coffee house.
Oh, she didn't have a good date.
I hate dating.
Oh no, what'd he do?
Super nice.
Did he call you sweetie? Did he grab your ass? Did he give you a kiss on the cheek? What'd he do?
We had great conversation, no
Okay, what's wrong with this guy? He's got 3 heads?
issues there. I don't know, it's stupid stuff. Like his laugh kind of annoys me.
Oh, dear God.
And he's super skinny.
Oh, dear. Oh, no. Super skinny. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. It's not one of those that I know right away.
Right, he was skinny and he had a bad laugh.
Like, do I give it a second chance?
I'm skinny and I have a funny laugh. But you're over 50, so there's no way I'm going to date you.
Any guy that's going out with the old broads like you got to snag him down right then. In the middle of coffee. Doesn't matter what he sounds like when he laughs. Doesn't matter if he's too skinny. You should just go, you want to go get married?
We live 40 minutes away. He's also a little more country or...
You should have said, let's go to the courthouse right now because I can't get anybody to date my old ass.
You know...
I don't think you can say that to people anymore, sir.
I can say whatever I want. It's my show.
That makes sense. Than I am used to, but...
Men you are used to, probably you aren't with right now because you're single. Because you didn't like the guy's laugh and he was too skinny.
Dating's hard. It's not fun.
It's fine. You find somebody to go out with your old ass, you marry him right then.
Not for me. So that's...
You rip your shirt off and go, look, these saggy boobs too much for you? No? Okay, let's hook up.
It's where I am. I'm sure we'll talk later.
Oh, no, we're not, because he's probably laughing the stupid way.
We'll have a feeling, so I will keep you posted. If you have any advice, let me know.
Yes.
All right. Bye.
Marry the first person that goes out with you. That's my advice. You're over 50. I mean, you're one step away from the old folks' home. So you just marry whoever will go out with you.
I'm just checking in to say hi. I'm going to get my nails done.
Okay, I don't care. Shut up. Stop talking. Oh, stop. Go marry the next guy that goes out with you.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day.